and welcome to Decoding Business Growth. I'm Sumera Abdi. This week, we take a close look at a fundamentally strong company that's based out of Chennai. It's Cholamandalam Investment and Finance. This company is part of the multifarious Murugappa Group, which is now into its fourth generation. Over the last 3 decades, Cholamandalam has managed to carve out a strong niche for itself, both in the vehicle finance space as well as the home loan segment, to emerge as a leading NBFC player with a pan-India presence. But what sets Cholamandalam apart is that it's not out to bankroll people. It's being selective in its own way. Let me explain. The management of the company, what they have done is pick a niche in the vehicle and the home loan segments where the banks have not been able to penetrate for various reasons. And it is this focus strategy that has paid off big time. Its top line and bottom line have been growing at a strong clip year after year. So here's a look at the Cholamandalam story.
Yeah, we've met, remember? Now do you remember? Chola from Murugappa?
Yes.
My one truck, now 3. Thanks Chola Finance. My life changes. Oi Pali, ek plate jalebi le aayi hai.
In a sense, the general public was not aware that the 115-year-old Murugappa Group has over 28 businesses, including 11 listed companies. So with a view to create awareness about how the group was touching the common man's lives every day without them actually realizing it, the Murugappa Group unveiled a high-decibel TV campaign in 2012. And that ad campaign, Bet We Have Met, had the desired impact. As the ad depicts, Cholamandalam Investment and Finance is part of the prestigious Murugappa Group that provides vehicle finance, home loans, SME loans, investment advisory and stockbroking services through a network of 534 branches and 32,000 employees across the country. Currently, it has over 25,000 crore rupee assets under management, of which 70% constitute vehicle financing and 30% constitute home loans. So how did it all begin? The promoters hail from Chettiar community, who traditionally are into financial services business. So it was not surprising that M.A. Alagappan did likewise in 1978 by setting up Cholamandalam as an equipment financing company. But there was an issue over tax interpretation of equipment leasing, and this saw the management shift its entire focus to vehicle finance in 1993-94. There were no regrets. Today, Chola finances all kinds of vehicles. It apportions 26% to light commercial vehicles, 13% to heavy commercial vehicles, 15% to cars and multi-utility vehicles, 10% to tractors, 8% to 2- and 3-wheelers, and 15% to refinance and pre-owned vehicles, and the balance to residual businesses.
In 1978, actually, we started off in the equipment financing business, plant and machinery, and basically we used to lease plant and machinery. Then after a while, leasing actually became unviable as a business from a tax perspective. So we began to look at different opportunities to grow. One was hypothecation of plant and machinery in itself, and then soon that gave way to getting into the trucking business, or basically beginning to finance what we started off as cars and MUVs to start with, and then trucks over time. Currently at Chola, we finance both second-hand trucks and new trucks. Our current business mix is about 70% new and 30% used. And we find both to be good businesses to be in. We do trucks that are just come off straight off a lease, which we refinance, and we do older trucks that are 6+ years old. Our primary business, though, still continues to be new trucks, where we go across the spectrum from mini lights to heavy commercial vehicles.